Back with another strength workout. The goal is the 1,000 pound club using deadlifts, bench press, and squats. I have managed to put on about 140 pounds of weight on the three lifts combined over the last 5 or 6 weeks. Using RPE training. So if you want to see how I've managed to do that, stick around and I'll talk to you about it. I also will be providing fictional elite tips because I know I look massive and swollen on camera, but it's fake. It's not real. I'm just an intermediate lifter, and that's probably why I've been able to put on so much weight over the last 5 or 6 weeks. But hey, I'll show you how I did it. £313 squat there. It's kind of surreal doing over 300 pounds on a squat. That's only the second time third time I've done one of over 300 pounds. It's just a lot of weight to have on your shoulders, at least it feels like it is to me, so it's fun to be able to do. Squats always make me more nervous than the other lifts that I do. You can't really see behind the plates here, but I'm just stroking this bar just as a reminder that I treat it well, so it needs to treat me well and not break my back when I'm at the bottom of that. I think I got low enough. I'll find out when I'm editing. So for the type of training I'm doing, I warm up to my 1 rep max, and then I'll do 3 sets of 3 with about 80% of the 1 rep max, and then I'll do 2 sets of 6 to 10 with about 70% of the 1 rep max. And that's what I've been doing to get good results, so you don't have to watch them anymore. I already told you what I did. Now you just go do it too. I'm still trying to learn how to get good at stacking my ribs over my pelvis. I don't even like to use the word stacking because it's weird. When I think stacked, I think something that you stack up that's not going to fall over. So if I'm trying to stack my torso, and then when I'm squatting, my torso is going like this, I feel like it's not stacked anymore. So I'm just trying to keep them in line. That just makes more sense to me. But I kept hurting my back because I was not keeping them in line, and I was sticking my butt out too far. I had duck butt, as I like to call it. And so in that last set there, the easiest way for me to make sure that I'm in line properly is to do duck butt into stack. And I'm just going to keep calling it stack because it's just easier to refer to it like that. Maybe that's why they do it. I just figured it out. I'm kind of dumb, so it takes me a while to figure. It takes me a while to figure things out sometimes. But there we go, done with the 3 sets of 3. We'll move on to 2 sets of 6 to 10 now. As a self-taught weightlifter, and I say self-taught because I don't really think that many people are actually self-taught. Most people, I think, that claim to be are the kind of people that look up online and just get people to tell them how to do it through YouTube or through articles or whatever. And to me, that's not really self-taught. It's just nobody's teaching you in person. But I think a lot of people refer to it like that. So I'm not actually self-taught. I watch other people that know what they're talking about and then just try and do it myself. But as someone that doesn't have somebody that's here watching me and correcting me in the moment, it's so easy to overthink about what you're trying to do and make sure that all 50 things that you're trying to do to have good form and to not hurt yourself actually are applied. It's not real simple. And it's been, I took a little bit of a break from weightlifting. I've just been tired and busy. I work outside. It's 95 degrees in South Carolina, so I've been tired. But haven't done squats in a week and a half probably, which is a little bit of a long time for me. And coming back to it, I feel like it's been 3 months since I did squats because it took me a while to kind of lock in the right form. You might see that. If you're experienced at all, you probably will see how many mistakes I was making in my first lifts in this video. That felt way stronger though. Felt a lot more stable. Even though it's lighter reps, I felt stronger doing them. And by a lot stronger doing them, I mean my core, my stability just felt stronger. Obviously you're gonna feel stronger doing lighter weights, but I meant the good parts, the form. Oh, hey everybody, this is my daughter Emmy.
Hi.
This is her waving to the camera. She just wanted to say hi and get into this video. She wanted to show you how to do some pull-ups. So Emmy, can you show everyone how to do pull-ups?
Yeah, Daddy.
Okay.
You raise that lower.
Now, how about you just do a pull-up on this one right here? Yeah, look at that. Look at how she does those pull-ups. She's really good. You can see that she's really engaging her lats on this. Here, let's show them your lats. Turn around. See? She's really engaging the lats right here. And she is a little bit ticklish. Sometimes it's hard to show the lats. Good job. On to rows now. I'll probably be cheating a little bit while doing these because I don't really care about a high number in the row strength. It's not a part of the 1,000 pound lift club. You kind of use it almost as much for deadlift training as much as I do for rows, just because it's nice to be able to have another day where you're working on that kind of, you know, the deadlift position as you're doing a row. Even though I don't really do traditional deadlift, I do sumo. It still kind of it helps tighten up that core, strengthen that position. So that's what I'm doing. I also like to try and be more parallel when I'm doing rows. It's easy to do rows to be up more like this, doing the row, instead of down here more, and getting further down isolates your back, to me, better, and targets the muscles that I'm trying to hit better. I've been thinking a lot lately about the saying, comparison is the thief of joy. And it's one of those things, I think, where your gut feeling initially when you hear that is like, oh yeah, that's true. And I think that's because we spend so much time comparing our shortcomings to other people. But if you think about that, to me at least, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because it's almost like an incomplete statement. It's kind of more along the lines of, to me, comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is the thief of joy depending on which emotions you attach to the comparison. Because it's so easy when you compare to think that you're not as strong as somebody, you're not as rich, you're not as good looking. You just, I don't know if it's human nature or society or what it is exactly is the reason that we tend to go that way. But I think if you put a positive spin on it, then comparison's a good thing. Because, I mean, I would probably have never thought to try even attempting the 1,000 pound club if it wasn't for the fact that I was comparing myself to somebody and like, oh, I can't do that, but it'd be cool to be able to do that. So I think if you compare yourself, but do it in a positive way, first be excited for that person that they were able to accomplish something, because anything that you want to achieve is most likely something that someone else has already put a significant amount of time into achieving, so you can be happy for them. Be happy if it's a stranger, if it's someone you know, be proud of them for their accomplishment, and then get excited about the fact that that's something that you want to do too. So I don't really think that comparison is the thief of joy. It's just the emotions that we attach to comparison that's the thief of joy. So be on the lookout for that. And the reason I say all that is because I can't compare myself to other people on shoulder press, because I am a bitch when it comes to shoulder press. I'm stuck on 155. It's taken me forever to get past the plateaus. I have to spend 2 or 3 weeks on a weight to be able to get past a number. But we're 155 is the current PR. We're just going to stick with that for now, because I don't think there's any way that I'd be able to get 165. So yeah, I can't compare myself negatively about that, or I would hate myself for my shoulder press. That's all it takes. Sometimes that's all it takes, is one little thing to, just hate yourself. And as you can see, that's pretty much exactly my PR. Another 5 pounds on that I might not be able to do. I'm gonna have to wrap this up though. I got company coming over. I procrastinated too long, as I am one to do that. I'm a master procrastinator. So I will finish up the rest of this workout off camera, just in case they show up, because nobody really knows I'm doing this. Not that I have very many people watching anyway, but it's just nice to know that friends and family, for the most part, aren't watching this, because it just allows me to not overthink, which I have a tendency to do. But yeah, appreciate you watching. I still have my 3 sets of 3 and my 2 sets of 6 to 10 that I'm going to do. I think that's all I got for you today. A little bit of a shorter one, but that's okay. Maybe you like that. See ya.